Horoscope for Aries, Wednesday, 14 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. Today, Aries, the universe challenges you to find your center. In the cosmic sky, an invisible tension envelops you. The Sun, Mercury, and Mars form a powerful trio in your house 10, while Jupiter in opposition creates an expansion pulse that demands balance. You feel that rope tense between ambition and the need for containment, as if the wind blew in two directions at once. The Moon, in sextile with Venus, Pluto, and Neptune, offers you an emotional anchor, while Saturn and Uranus, in harmony, whisper that every step you take can become a solid foundation or a bold leap. But don't be afraid. This energy, although demanding, is a lesson in growth. Your body, activated by the Sun and Mars in conjunction, awakens with a vibrant energy, as if each muscle called for action. Today, it is not a question of giving in to pressure, but of using it as fuel to transform challenges into triumphs. Prepare yourself, Aries, for the universe is asking you to be all you can be: brave, clear, and deeply authentic. Imagine that you are on a wooden bridge over a mighty river. Below, the flow of Jupiter in opposition pushes you toward expansion, but the base of Saturn in sextile with Uranus asks for firmness. In your professional life, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars in the 10th house put a spotlight on your projects. It is a day to lead, to shine, but also to avoid arrogance. Your ambition is at the top. Every idea you come up with seems revolutionary, but the key is not to act from the impulse. If you are in a meeting, be prepared to defend your proposal clearly, but leave room to listen. Mercury in conjunction with the Sun makes you shine, but it also demands precision. On the financial ground, Uranus in House 2 brings surprises. That client you've been out of service for months suddenly gets in touch with an unexpected offer. Do not be carried away by the euphoria. Saturn, although in harmony with Uranus, reminds you that the results require structure. If you get unexpected news today about revenue or a project that seems to fall from the sky, appreciate the risks calmly. This is the day to sow, not to reap. And if you're looking for work, get ready for an interview that can be transformative. Your energy is aligned with success, but only if you act with humility and realism. Today, your body is like a lyra. It has the potential for harmony, but it needs tuning. The conjunction of the Sun and Mars in the 10th house fills you with energy, but Saturn and Neptune in the 12th house, your inner world, remind you not to burn. You may feel a tension on your shoulders or stomach, a sign that you are carrying too much. Here, the Moon at home 9, travel and expansion, offers you an escape. You may feel like walking in a bright sun today, feeling the breeze on your skin, or just stretching with a yoga posture. Prioritize the rest micro-moments. A brief nap, a hot bath with Epsom salts, or even a chamomile tea with a hint of lemon. Your mind, though alert, needs pauses. And if you feel sudden exhaustion today, listen to it. It's not lazy, it's a signal to reconnect with your inner energy. King Jupiter in House 4, your home, paints the day in warm colors, but his oppositions with the Sun, Mercury, and Mars can create unexpected tensions. In your emotional life, you may feel a distance with your partner. It is not a lack of love, but the Moon invites you to seek support in your circle. If you're single, you might get a chance today to meet someone through an unexpected group or event. In the home, the environment can be disturbing. A conversation with parents or an adjustment in the family routine could generate friction. Do not resist. Use the energy of Venus in conjunction with Mars to transform conflict into dialogue. If disagreements arise, express your feelings without blaming. I feel overwhelmed by so many responsibilities. And if you're alone, take time to thank your space. Fix a plant, cook something you enjoy, or just close your eyes and breathe the fresh air in your room. Today, your mind is an eruption volcano. Mercury, in conjunction with the Sun and Mars, pushes you to explore ideas, while the Moon at home 9 invites you to seek deeper knowledge. It's the day to read a book that someone has recommended, watch a documentary about a subject that passions you, or even write a diary with your most authentic thoughts. And if you have been blocked in a creative project, the conjunction of Saturn and Neptune in the 12th house intuition offers you a revelation. Perhaps that eureka moment will arrive when you least expect it, in a shower or while driving. Let the fluid energy of Uranus surprise you. An idea that seemed crazy can become your best solution. But don't forget that the harmony between Saturn and Uranus is your key. Act with vision, but also with discipline. To transform today's tension into wisdom, try this ritual. Light a deep blue candle, the color of Saturn, your planet of structure, and a white candle, the color of the moon, which represents your emotional world. As the flames crackle, visualize that the blue symbolizes your limits, and the white light your inner clarity. It decrees in a low voice, "I transform the pressure into power." Then, write on a paper any concern that weighs you, and toss it as if it were a letter. Keep the paper in a glass bottle with water, add 3 drops of lavender essential oil to calm the mind, and place it near a window. This alchemy will remind you that, even on tense days, you can turn the challenge into growth. Today, your support color is deep navy blue, Saturn, a tone that symbolizes discipline and introspection. You don't need to dress in a dark suit. Just a detail, like a blue quartz bracelet, a wallpaper with the sea, or even a glass of water that you always have at hand. This color will not only balance the intense energy of the day, but it will also remind you that, even if the challenges arise, you have the strength to overcome them. Today, Aries, you will discover that force is not in the absence of conflicts, but in the ability to transform them into opportunities. Trust your intuition, let the harmony of Saturn and Uranus guide you, and remember that every step you take is full of purpose. Have a nice day, dear Aries. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.